Yo, I go on choppers. They are look on the V75. Still, yeah, so we catch a buy or fight. Well, two buy, one, two. May I be honest with you, no, me never catch it. I remember when me that do, when me get busy. That's sort out some business. Something to do with me investment. Me not lie, me analyze the chart and everything. I think me did catch this one. No, me not think so. But I analyze the chart and everything, people, and because alright, why? Because me this is alright. We still in the daily range, right? So me realize that we in a daily swing range because this was the highest point and then this was the lowest point. So market still in the daily swing range. Why this a DWR? Daily daily swing range. Hold on, let me correct some. Let me correct some. So it should be daily swing range, not daily DWR. So go on. Yeah, so it's still in the daily swing range, right? And we can see say we have formed one uptrend because the overall trend is a downtrend, right? But we can see say clearly we have formed an uptrend within the daily swing range. Reason being, we see say price are maintain the highs them and the lows. So this is a higher low because it's higher than the previous low, right? This is a higher low. This kinda take out this structure here. But this is a liquidity sweep. I'm gonna explain in a more depth when you join the group about liquidity sweep. So this is a liquidity sweep for carry price all the way up to right as for try break a structure. Right? And then we get a next higher low. Right as so. We get a next higher low right as so. This is also a liquidity sweep. That is why I feel like say price no must hold at this point where you see me mark up. It no must hold, it can hold or it no must hold. Because as I can see, when we draw the trend line, we get a bullish trend line. So you can see say it maintain the major highs them and the major lows them. So these are the high them, right? This is a high. This is a high. This is a high also. This is a high because it caused a breaker structure and we have a low right there. So right. So this, as me say, liquidity sweep, you know, It's them never caused a breaker structure. This is a high because it caused a breaker structure, right? But it never break the major structure. So we start sell off back, right? So price start sell off back all the way back, come top back the trend line. So this could have been a sell if anybody was actually watching VIX 75, because as you can see, it form a head and shoulder pattern, which I will go in more depth also if you join the group or when you join the group. Right? So it formed the head and shoulder pattern. So you have the left shoulder, right shoulder, and the head, and you have a neckline. When price, as you can see, when price cause a break at the neckline, price come back, come top in the supply zone, and then it sell off back and it target back the trend line, the bullish trend line, where I maintain the structure. So price, we can see say clearly the seller them have major control in the market right now. So we can see say, all right then, the seller them probably want carry price back to the daily swing range to try break it. Because remember we said the overall trend is a downtrend. The market is bearish, right? But we get to form a mini uptrend, a minor uptrend within the daily swing range, right? So those are the things we will look for, we want to look for when we say, all right, we're going to look for opportunity in the market, right? So the fact say, because remember, we have to focus on the most recent thing happen. Because I can see it a maintain, because a breaker structure. It pull back, top again, carry price all the way up there again, and then it never break. So the most recent thing will happen, price didn't break this structure, right? Price didn't break this structure over it. So price didn't break this high to continue the uptrend, right? Price rejected, and then it created a lower high, right? This is a lower high because it's lower than the previous high. And then price sell off again and then pull back and create a next lower high and sell off. So that signifies yes, all right. Bearish momentum step back into the market. When price tap back the trend line now, the bullish trend line, you can see we get a few rejections, 1, 2, 3, and then we get the bullish momentum. So I actually analyze this market, and this happened around say 2 a.m. Right? The real move start about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So my brain never did not trading, to tell you the honest truth. At this point, my brain never really not trading. I did sleepy and think, I did wait on it from day, and it never play out. So now you can see why, what is the reason why I say alright, price might react to this supply zone and sell off back. Alright? If not, price can continue. We're not married, we're not married to bias. So price can break above this and continue the bullish momentum if you come take out this swing high, which is highly unlikely, right? More the most likely thing to happen, a price create an next higher low is either one of them here. So it can be this, or it can be this, right? But my guess is this one, because we have a break right here. So the initial move start here now. But let me pull up my Fibonacci. Alright, so premium price range are the more likely. Sorry, let me press it off by mistake. So premium price range are the more likely area for zone for price react, which would be this. But me still have my hopes on this as well, right? Because I would risk much. I just reach like I wouldn't risk much. I just risk like a two bills, $200, chum change. Just in case price choose to take off from right there. And when me see price take off, I add more position. And I add some smaller position, some $50 position or some $100 position. And continue ride the wave to the downside to take it back to the trend line, the bullish trend line. which might give it more momentum if it cause a breaker structure, or price can just continue the downtrend, the bearish momentum which it is in. Alright, so H4 I show me say bullish in a little zone me now. Right? H4 I show me say alright, bullish. Bam. Right? Daily I show me daily I show me bearish. Bam bam bam, we get a breaker structure price there, so I play around. Alright, so daily I show me say bearish. This is still bearish, just a minor bullish trend we have right here in the zone, because as I can see it never break the trend line. Right, so we need, let us show you say the market need momentum for break that trend line. Alright, so that is why we look for a sell, because daily say bearish, H4 say bearish, and H1 say bearish. So don't watch the mini bullish trend where you see happen right now. This have to just carry to the zone them, forget the liquidity, right? And no must understand all I line them on my chart, because this is my chart, is me. All me do my thing, I understand it. And me can break it down in a way where you can understand it also without all of the lines them. Right? But this is just how me do my thing. Yeah. So people, please don't forget we have the website now. So you can join the free Discord. Follow me on Instagram, online choppers. Also follow me on TikTok, online choppers. Follow subscribe to my YouTube, online choppers just the same. Or I am Bill Gates on Twitch and Instagram, um TikTok also. Most of the socials them they in the on the website. So you come on the website, you can just click and it carry you and show you link tree with all most of my socials. Right? So follow me on Instagram. Make sure no one actually wants to watch the video them and follow me, brother. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Remember you can use my link to sign up for Deriv. That's the broker of our choice. Most professional traders, most profitable traders I know, they use Deriv. Um, Especially the traders from Jamaica that I know, and you have some real successful and profitable traders in Jamaica. Don't get it twisted, alright? So most of the traders that I know, they use Deriv, right? Easy access to your money, easy withdrawal process, easy deposit process, and you trade smoothly. Withdraw your profit when you make it, when you win your trades, and just the whole works. Deriv is the way to go. So you can use our link sign up for the broker that we use. And yeah, we move forward from there. You can join the free Telegram also, where we send in signals, free Telegram, free Discord, sending signals, have conversations about trading, just to enlighten you and keep you on track, keep you grounded towards, But people feel like so trading is just a one day thing. Trading is not a one day thing, brother. Don't make nobody trick your head here. I have to work for this, brother. Put in the work. Alright? So, when I come back, I'm doing an update on this a trade. I'm probably gonna get the update on this a trade in the next video, because I'm try to keep the video them short. So, peace out.